Kayleigh G is confirming that if John gives her an upwards of $10,000 to $15,000, she will leave him alone in relation to whatever is alleged with John and Autumn. Ultimately, Autumn has now confirmed that John made her feel uncomfortable at some point, and I guess Kayleigh G must have asked Autumn about this previously, and Autumn said nothing happened or she didn't feel uncomfortable. She kind of brushed it off. Allegedly, John was bribing Autumn to not say anything. I don't know why such the sudden change of heart, but Autumn switched the flip on John and decided that she was going to tell her mama that she felt uncomfortable. So now Kayleigh G, at first she started with 10,000. If you give me 10,000, then I let it go. And now it's if you give me 15,000, then I let it go. And honestly, that's the most problematic thing that I probably have ever seen on the internet, because you're telling me that your daughter felt uncomfortable by a man. I think allegedly it might have been like he put his hands on her butt. He like touched her butt or something like that. And even that is extremely problematic to me personally, but you're telling me that your daughter tells you that a man made you feel uncomfortable. The man that you're currently pregnant with, and you telling me that give you $10,000 to $15,000 and you ain't gonna make it a big deal, and you trying to figure out why CPS at your door, and you trying to figure out why them people constantly trying to come get the churn, see the churn, make sure the churn okay. They want to talk to Autumn because they know that Autumn will tell them anything. And so what's going to happen is Autumn going to be at that school and they're going to go to the school. I know all about this. They don't have to come to the house to talk to your children. They can go to the school. And so that's why you don't like to send them children to school, because you know that they will easily be a target. That's the story for another day. But you're explaining to me that instead of protecting your vulnerable child, you decide to just bribe the nigga with money? Are you okay? And see, I'm going to tell you what the real issue is, because this happens in the black community a lot. The child that is problematic, the child that gets in trouble, the child that is disruptive, the child that does not obey or honor authority, that child, it's then okay for that child to have these kind of things happen to them, because the parents start to feel like, well, maybe you was trying to seduce him. She already feels like Autumn is grown. Well, what was you doing for him to even think that was appropriate? And you like to play up a man face, and you know all the explanations and BS for why something could be okay when it's never okay, because that's a child and she's a vulnerable person in relation to him. And so what y'all got to start understanding is even the bad kids get taken advantage of. And it's never okay to allow them to believe that because they're bad, they deserve it. Because that's what you're teaching Autumn right now. You're teaching her that. And then on top of that, we'll dive straight into the fact that you made a statement on one of these videos that you sent Autumn to your sister's house because your sister don't play that over there. And Autumn don't be trying to be rude and disrespectful and everything else. Now, Autumn ate you up because ultimately she said she hate when people be always taking everything to the internet and you do that. Now, granted, I don't know who necessarily initially brought this to the internet, but you said out of your mouth, John need to give you $10,000 to $15,000. So if somebody else said it before that and you was just clearing it up, it's so crazy because you're substantiating the claim. And what you're teaching Autumn is that when people don't follow my rules, do what I say, make me feel like they're aligned with what I think, believe, or want to do, then I can throw them away. And you need to be careful with that, because one day Autumn will throw you away because of the way that you've navigated your relationship with her. Black people in general, we got to find a better way to protect these babies. And that's not even black people. I'm going to take that back. We as people have to find a way to protect these babies. Low girls, low boys, anybody else. These children do not deserve to be taken advantage of in their vulnerable state by people that they trust. It's disgusting.